All right, before and after school club registration is now open before the summer begins. That's cool. Or make that before it ends. That's important. We want to get it out of the way for you is what we're trying to do here. Let's find out what the City of Ottawa has to offer. Joining us, we say hi to Jennifer Cunningham, Recreation Supervisor. Good to have you here.
Thank you, Dylan.
All right, now this is the time to do it, correct?
That's right.
As I mentioned there, I stumbled into it, but you got to get this out of the way so you can enjoy summer, correct?
Well, exactly. You're making so many plans for the summer with your kids, so you may as well just have that all taken care of so you're not scrambling at the end of the summer trying to find care.
Okay. So what kind of registration are we talking about here? For what exactly are parents looking at?
So this is our before and after school programs that we offer citywide. So there's the option to register for either before school care or after school care, and that's for children ages 4 to 12. So it involves different activities, sports, games, crafts, theme days, special seasonal activities, some outdoor play, weather permitting, and some free play as well.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun stuff.
A lot of fun stuff.
And before we get to this, I want to mention, so we're going to be making unicorn. I want you to say the word. I want you to say the word.
It's unicorn poop, because right now unicorns and poop, due to the poop emoji, are very popular. So it's something that gets the kids really excited. But basically, it's a slime.
Yeah.
So
unicorn.
yeah.
Let's use the word slime, perhaps.
Yes.
We can use either one. Okay. Now, it's younger ages are allowed this year, though. You mentioned the age range, but for some reason the city has changed this a bit.
Yes. So the last 2 years, due to a change in legislation, we weren't permitted to welcome 4- and 5-year-olds into our programs, but that legislation has changed. So come September, we are able to again welcome the 4- and 5-year-olds to participate with us.
Okay. Now, if parents are going to participate, they can only choose one or the other, correct?
Yes, so there is still that piece of the legislation that only permits parents to register their children for either before or after, not both, unfortunately.
Okay, I guess, well, I'm sure there's lots of reasons behind that, but that's one of the requirements. What is a High Five organization? Because the City of Ottawa is one, correct?
Yes, so we're a High Five accredited organization, which High Five focuses on 5 principles of healthy child development that's been proven by research to be critical for quality programs. And those 5 principles are access to a caring adult, the opportunity to play, the opportunity to make friends, the opportunity to master skills, and the opportunity to participate.
Okay, that's good to know as well. So these programs that are being offered, and you did mention it, not just one section of the city. I mean, if you live in Orleans, you live in Canada, you can find something in any place.
That's right.
Okay.
Across the city, and we do have some French programs also offered across the city at various locations.
Okay, awesome. We got to make some unicorn
We
slime.
do, yes.
Or whatever you want to call it. So this would be something that the kids would do. This would be a craft, a fun thing.
Yes, it's really fun and it's very simple, and the kids absolutely love it. So it's one of the activities that we would do in our before or after school program.
Okay.
So all it really involves, so I have 1/3 of a cup of water.
Have you done this before, by the way?
I have done this before, yes, and I practice.
Okay.
So, and the after school kids at my site absolutely loved it. So
I can imagine.
yeah, so 1/3 a cup of water and 1/3 of a cup of Elmer's clear glue.
Oh my gosh. So this is going to be sticky, is
Yes.
what you're saying.
Well, it starts off sticky and then it's kind of gets a little bit better.
Can I assist?
You sure
I want to
can.
make sure that I can say at the end of this day that I made unicorn.
Absolutely.
You know.
So we're
Okay.
going to add in some glitter here. So I have 3 colors that you can choose from.
It's all good. Let's do green, because I
all
think
right.
if it's going to be slimy, kind of.
For sure.
And how much should we add?
As much as you like in
Really?
there. I'll move this
Okay,
one.
is it?
There you
Look at
go.
that. That's pretty.
That's
beautiful.
yeah, it's going to
Okay.
be gorgeous.
That's good for now, I think.
And I brought some pink colored food coloring if you want to
Okay.
add a drop of that in
Sure.
there.
Just a drop.
Yeah, we don't want it to be too dark.
2 or 3
Perfect.
drops.
There we go.
Okay.
And
All
then the
right.
last ingredient is liquid starch.
Okay. Liquid
so-
starch, eh?
Yeah.
I don't know if I have that at home.
It's tough to come across. Often you have to order it on, say, like Amazon from the States.
Okay.
But so then we just stir that until it starts to kind of bond together.
Yeah. Okay. So,
Doesn't typically take too long. I'll try to go.
so if a unicorn went to the bathroom, this is what the color should be.
Exactly. And you know, it depends on the unicorn. You can do any type of color that you want.
You may want to get that checked.
Yeah,
He
it's
or
true.
her.
Well, you
He
know,
or she.
they're full of rainbows and.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's very true.
So
Okay, so
this
how long
is-
would you mix that up for?
Just until it starts to solidify. So you'll notice I'll try to kind of So it's starting to solidify a little bit.
Oh, okay. I'm going to let you
Yeah.
keep your hands
You
in
don't
that.
want to hold it?
I have a full show to do here.
The more that you can add more starch if it takes too long to solidify, sort of, if that's a word. But if you just keep stirring it, it'll get thicker, and then as you play with it.
Oh my gosh, look at that. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's super slimy and goopy,
Yep.
and we don't have a towel for you, by the way.
That's okay.
Yeah.
I'm
So,
used-
30 seconds left here. How many programs would you say into, like, is there a rough estimate that parents can choose from?
Oh gosh,
There's
there's hundreds, yeah, across the city because we're looking at from Orleans to Kanata-Stittsville. In most neighborhoods at your local community center or recreation complex, most would have a program to offer you.
All right, ottawa.ca/recreation. Jennifer Cunningham and her unicorn poop. I said it.
There it
Thanks
is.
for being here.
Thank
More
you.
daytime coming up in moments on Rogers TV.